Hi, citizens, denizens, digizens. Yeah, I still don't have a name for you guys, so please feel free to leave suggestions in the comments. That aside, hi, if you came from TikTok, which you most likely did, this is probably your first time hearing my voice not sped up by a considerable amount. And for once in my life, I am taking myself up on my word and I'm starting to indulge in reaction content, and I figured the best place to start would be the Hazbin Hotel Season 2, as it has just came out recently. Now, before we get into this glorious reaction slash analysis slash live stream, I'd like to remind you guys, if you didn't catch the title, this is indeed a critical reaction of the show. And what I mean by that is, a lot of it is complaining. I'd like to think I give valid reasonings for all of the issues I have with the show, like it's not me just shrugging it off because I think it's cringe or whatever, and I do give the show praise where I think it deserves it. But regardless, I know people don't like consuming any kind of negative content about their favorite media, point blank period. So if that is the case and you're that person, please don't try and bother me about my complaining in the comments. I'm gonna keep doing it. Feel free to just keep it pushing and go find another reaction. That's fine by me. But if you like cathartic analysis of media that you think had so much more potential than it lived up to, then you are in the right place. Honestly, I keep saying analysis, but considering this was my initial reaction, it's more like a rant. Maybe I'll make a full-fledged analysis someday though. But anyhow, now that we got all of those disclaimers out of the way, let's get right into it. That's Brandon Rogers, isn't it? I didn't realize that the first time around. That's Brandon Rogers, isn't it? Am I crazy, or does the I mean, I knew this from the Gravity song, but the animation is, less like, surely you have to put bisexual lightning on this not to get copyrighted, right? Sorry, I got interrupted. Like I said, the animation is looking, I'm gonna give them their 1-2s. The animation's looking a lot more fluid. It's giving me the pilot animation almost, kinda. So I'm gonna give them their 1-2s for that. Okay, that explains it. I'm gonna say, like, that is such a stupid fear to have. Like, y'all have been getting killed by angels for so long, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, is she gonna kill us next? Like, you guys don't like angels. What are you talking about? But they're sponsored by Box, so that makes sense. That is insane. But I also want to see if they actually end up changing her name, or if they pull a "that's your name now, Badgie. You have oh shit."
That's Gene now.
I forgot Lucifer was in this show, y'all. Oh my god, I forgot he was in this show. Damn, Bendy. You really couldn't get any work after Bendy and the Ink Machine? You just picking up odd jobs? Let me guess. Yep, had a feeling. I do like the sweater. It's cute. It's a little cute. I do wonder, why is everyone an animal though? Oh wait, Angel Dust is a spider, isn't he? Because I was gonna say, everyone's an animal, but Angel Dust is like a fucking blob that you find out of a kid's show. Which is ironic, because he is anything but from a kid's show. Oh yeah, everyone does have yellow teeth. I'm guessing that's because their palettes are mostly white. So it's like they have to do something to contrast, and yellow is usually associated with like grrr, evil, whatever. I don't know. Maybe this is making a cheap British joke. Everyone in Hazbin Hotel is British, y'all. Lots of people died. Who else died? I only remember seeing freaking Serpentious die. I'm surprised. Hey, at least they're not acknowledging them, because like, usually if side characters die, it's like, hey, it's a wraps. You did not have a name. We do not care about you. Yeah, oh, the cannibals. Okay. And those little oh yeah, the dragons as well. Oh my god, do you think they're gonna mention them? I completely forgot. That was so stupid. I'm sorry. I don't want to make this about hating on the show, but that was also really stupid. Like, what do you mean you've had these in your back pocket the whole time and you only bring them out the minute you get what even was it that triggered them? I don't know. It was not smart. I did not like it at all. Charlie does look crazy in this frame. Also, Faggie's hair is very cute. I do like this character design for her. I think it's adorable. Those reporters do not like you at all. Her shorts in that frame looked like a freaking like censor box. It was so funny. Is she wearing shorts over? Is that a skirt? Oh, it's a skirt. I was gonna say it looked like. Oh, she is very tall, but it looked like a censor box in that one frame, which would have been funny. Oh God, don't. Yeah. Also, ew. No. I don't want to see that. She's just female angel. She kind of is. Yeah. Theory time. Katie Killjoy and Angel are related. Game theory, film theory. Get on it. Snap. No, I'm joking. I'm pretty sure. Angel has a sister in heaven. I think. Ooh, Velvet looks pretty in that poster. Ooh, she looks really nice. You never have the perfect body unless... Okay, I really hope we get to see more of Velvet. I wish I found Vox intimidating. Same, I don't find him intimidating. I find freaking... What's the one from season 1? Seraphin more intimidating than him. He's just like... He's a Boy Scout. He's a villain of the week. He really does not give me intimidating. But yeah, I really hope Velvet gets more screen time this season. Which obviously, but like, I don't know. I can't say obviously because... It might just be the Vox and Val show again with Velvet in the background. So I really hope not, but yeah. Vox a fraud? Vox is a fraud. Do you guys think Cherry and Penchis are getting together?
He probably liked your big bombs.
Can someone take him back to Bendy and the Ink Machine? Don't you have a movie coming up, sir? You do not need to be here.
Don't belittle me, woman. I'm not an inventor.
Damn, he said woman kind of crazy. Can we meet someone who want... Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even realize that. Damn, Charlie, you cannot be doing that. Uh-oh, Charlie, that's not healthy. Charlie, don't project onto other people. That's not healthy. It's okay. We've got you. Therapy in 5. Oh, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah. Can we have someone who comes to the hotel because they actually want to change? Like, damn, why is everyone gotta be here, like, reluctantly? Like, I don't even know. Maybe he does. I'm judging too fast.
I'm here to study this fascinating concept of redemption.
Okay, so no. We already did this trope with Angel Dust. I guess Sir Penchis kind of, but he wasn't even the example. Okay, no, actually he kind of was, because he got sent to heaven. Okay, I'm just complaining too much. I kind of wish Charlie got a design upgrade. Because everyone's looking a little more shimmy. Like, I don't know, they could have given her a little hair change. Baggy looks wonderful. Whoa, this was already my favorite part of the song before the visuals released. Is this a different version? Because these, ooh, they sound ethereal. Oh my god. Oh my god, y'all, hey. I had a feeling, yeah, it was gonna be a whole, oh my god, canceled, can't, like, well, what is that Taylor Swift song? Good thing I like my friends canceled. However that goes, oh my god, that is so corny to me. Sorry to interrupt again. What is the strategy here? They're getting people famous and then they're throwing them away?
No, I meant to say us. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, obvious foreshadowing. That song does sound so much better with the visuals. I have to know if they re-recorded it, because those oohs sound ethereal.
Are any of you here for redemption?
I thought this hotel was where we came to kill angels.
Yeah, who cares about redemption?
See, none of them want to be redeemed.
No.
That's like my whole issue. It's like, you're making a redemption story, but none of them want to be redeemed. It's just going to be like, I don't know, Angel 2.0, and it's like, okay, we did that once. Can we have someone who wants to change of their own volition? I think it's good for the plot that none of them are interested in the hotel yet, apart from Baxter. I understand that. I just wish that we had, like, if Baxter is going to be the one we focus on, I wish he was genuinely interested in being redeemed instead of just, oh, well, no, I'm just gonna, I'm a skeptic, just like literally everyone else was in season 1, but you're gonna probably, like, magically redeem me through the power of your heart and kindness. It's like, okay, I'm trying not to be a hater, guys, I promise, but I just want to see someone who genuinely wants to be redeemed and has to, like, struggle with that, being in hell. Like, I just think that would be interesting. I'm also really not a big fan of the, oh, I don't want to kill the people who hurt us, because that makes us just as bad as them. But you know what? It's Charlie, so it makes sense. But just know, I hate that trope. Like, girl, they've been genociding you for years. Let him die. Let him die, let him die, let him shrivel up and die.
Charlie ain't looking too good under pressure.
Get off your ass and help her. Not you. No, not you. Stay on your ass. We don't want help from you, sir. Stay there. I hope we get to see more of Charlie's powers as well, because we really only got to see them in like bits and pieces in season 1. I want to see my girl go, fuck. I want to see her go crazy. She's already halfway there. Also, I want to see more of Lucifer and Alistair beef, because I want to know what that has to do with Lilith. I'm 99% sure Alistair has some sort of like soul deal with her or something like that. I don't know. I just know that they're involved in some way, and I'm pretty sure that's why Alistair is so insistent on provoking Lucifer and vice versa.
Said to come alone, Val. Hey, I was using that.
That's crazy. That is kind of aura. A little bit of aura.
And Valentino.
Yeah, 1 plus aura.
Keep hitting when have they ever hit? You're obsessed with me. Our brand is perfect.
Is this the part where people were saying that it kind of makes Angel Dust's whole abuse arc kind of watered down? Because if that's what you guys were talking about, I kind of agree. I'm really not a fan of that. I get it because this is like meant to be the villain's perspective, but I'm not a fan of that at all.
Hi, Digi after the fact here. I think this really caught me off guard whilst I was live streaming, and I didn't say as much about it as I would have liked to. This is a really messed up scene, but I don't think it's meant to come off that way, which is the issue. I'd understand if you were doing it in a way where, like I say earlier in the clip, perhaps because it's from the villain's perspective, it's being portrayed in a lighthearted manner because of that. But in turn, that's supposed to invoke an uncomfortable feeling from the audience. I don't think I'm meant to feel that uncomfortable feeling. I think I'm meant to laugh. I think this is just straight up a gag, which really brings me back to the core issue I have with this show. Its inability to be serious. You don't need to force a gag or a joke into every scene, and it seems the creators' inability to understand that is causing them to undermine their own character arcs that they seemingly worked pretty hard to build up. And what sucks about it is this moment truly could have been a double-edged sword, because it could have, 1, validated Angel Dust's abuse by doing justice to just how insidious his abusers are, and 2, it could have really solidified just how messed up the V's are instead of having them act like 13-year-old high schoolers. Like, do you see how much can come out of something if you just take it seriously for once? Anyways, rant over. Back to the video.
I know you won't believe this, but I don't understand.
I don't know what his accent is supposed to be. Also, this is what I talked about when I said, really, like, this is their motivation, power. I've seen more complicated... I mean it when I said I've seen more complicated motivations in a fucking Totally Spies film. Like, what? Do Totally Spies films even exist? Did I just make that up? You guys get what I meant. You get what I meant. Loki, Vox, and Super annoying. Vox, that's the thing, is they want him to be, like, oh, he's scary, he's, but then it's like, he calls Hazbin Asbin. Like, I'm not scared of him. Maybe I will be at some part of the show, but I'm really not scared of him. Lucifer has no nose, and Charlie does, and Charlie has like a dog nose. Or goat nose, I think she's a goat. That's interesting.
Oh yeah.
There's a theory that Lilith is in heaven prison. I don't know.
For the past, was it almost 8 years?
You know, not to be cynical, but we know that Vivzy loves a female villain, in a family dynamic, so it could just be that she's a dickhead, and that there will be no nuance at all. Or I could just be a jerk, and there could be nuance. Aw, Charlie! Let me elaborate on that nuance point. I liked how Alistair Lucifer was introduced as this dad that's kind of, you know, he forgets you, like, Daddy Mata said it best. He's a dad that forgets you exist, but when you're in his, like, immediate line of sight, he'll do everything for you, even if you know, even if you tell him that's not what you want, you know, has a bit of boundary issues, but then kind of, like, just forgets about everything the minute you're not right in front of him. And I really wish they kept that kind of complicated dynamic, because I don't want it to just be, oh, you know, freaking Lucifer, he's trying his best, he's doing everything, and, you know, Lilith is evil and mean, and she abandoned them, and she's the reason that everything bad happened. Like, I'm tired of that storyline, specifically from you, Miss Vivzy Pop. But, you know, again, we've not seen anything yet, so it could be more nuance than that. I'm crossing my fingers.
Come on, Mom, pick up. Pick up.
The account holder on this line is unavailable, or they're avoiding you. Leave a message.
Hey, Mom, it's me. Again.
Where does Charlie think she is? I'm guessing you can't call heaven. So where does Charlie think her mom is?
They want to kill angels, which is the opposite of what I stand for. And
Why? She probably thinks she's somewhere in heaven. I mean, in hell. Yeah, she probably does.
He's not.
But that's my thing. I wonder, go visit her. Go knock on her door if you think she's in hell. Like, go and then realize, oh shit, she's not in hell. I don't know. She's having Harleys in Hawaii. That's so messed up. Her daughter's out here having a panic attack every 5 seconds, leading against hell's genocide, and she's out there having margaritas. It wouldn't make sense though if you can just call anyone up in heaven if you're in hell. No, I don't think they can. I think she believes that she's in hell, which means that her phone must be in hell, right? I don't know how service providers work. Maybe she was kidnapped. Maybe that's not Lilith. Maybe that's Eve. I don't know. No, that's definitely Lilith. She had a goat nose like Charlie did. To be fair, Eve could look like Lilith because they were made for the same purpose. Yeah, but I think she had the goat nose, and I don't think Eve would have that. I think she'd look more like Adam or Seraphim or one of them. Yeah, nobody can escape from heaven. She's probably being held, forced by Sarah to no contact family. Interesting.
It's the Hazbin Hotel.
It is.
We do not kill angels here.
I'm not with you on that.
Well, everyone who's in here to be redeemed.
You're gonna lose everybody.
Please leave now. Absolutely not. Only a worthy experiment if you.
It is literally just, okay, here is the place where people meet up, and because of that, plot stuff happens. I think it should have just been set as a thing like, oh, stuff happens in hell, da-da-da-da. It's like, it's not, I don't feel like it's about redemption in the slightest. I think Helaba does it a little better, but that came at the cost of it, like, having a really bad, like, melodrama freaking side plot. But I do think it does it bad. I mean, better, sorry. I think Helaba does its world building better than Hazbin. And I get it, it's been out for longer, but I don't know. I feel more immersed in the world of Helaba Boss than I do for Hazbin Hotel.
Okay, but like, I don't get it. Why do we even need to rule heaven?
Oh, I've been waiting for this. Oh boy, I've been waiting for this.
Please explain this to me. And if it's some generic, oh, so we have power over everyone.
How would we like get up there?
Semantics, Val.
Did you just say that my fucking question was semantics, you piece of shit? What the fuck? No, it's not semantics. Answer me. You flat-screened bitch ass, long-shouldered, skinny ass, tiny legs mother.
The leader of a very influential group.
You are a cult leader? They had the same question as me. Bro is a Jehovah's Witness. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty sure Velvet is the only reason the bees are even known. Like, she's managing their social media, isn't she? Is this Christian Moral? I forgot who plays this one. Alexander Hamilton? So is it just gonna be everyone who wants to kill angels in the show is a piece of shit? As if the angels weren't genociding them? Come on. Also, the scene that I paused on before, holy fuck, that was morbid. He was forcing an angel to give him oral sex. Wow. Scary. I'm saying, Hazbin Hotel, Arcade Season 2, centrist as hell. This is a good song.
It's not bad, but it's not as unique. But if you like it, I love it.
I know.
He'll come up with a.
Is Vanessa not her voice actress? Oh no, who's the voice actress for Vaggie? Is that not? Oh no, Stephanie Beatrice. Where the hell did I get Vanessa from?
Just can't.
Charlie, the feelings are important.
Kill them. It will make you feel better.
Why don't you just let me take on more of the hotel stuff until you're ready?
But that is good advice, Vaggie. You know, feelings are good. You feel them. That is important.
Okay, thanks.
Morningstar has no desire to build an army for demons who want to fight.
Is this their response to the I'm assuming preemptive criticisms that yes, they should want to fight demons? Is this whole thing gonna be an allegory for getting canceled on the internet and stuff? That's so, oh my god. Who is that? Is that Loot? Is that angel meant to be Vaggie? Because if so, that's Angelist.
I'm sure this will be old news in a week.
It will not.
Now, I'm getting you a harder daddy.
Can you get her a harder mommy? I'm sorry, I'll stop. Huh? I knew she appeared in the hotel because of the trailer. We are into episode 1. I mean, it's not like we have anything else going for us. You know what? Come down, Emily.
You know, but now Sarah is worried about Hell wanting revenge, and Anyway, long story short, Hedges was redeemed and he is a heaven now.
Was that fucking hilarious screenshot? Is that their way of explaining away why heaven wants to work with hell? Is that meant to be the audience's understanding of why heaven suddenly wants to work with them? Guys, I'm not a hater. I am being nice. This is me being the nicest I can be. But that is crazy. I don't even mind them revealing the fact that he's actually, no, I do wish they waited longer. Because what's the point of that? Like, what's the point? What is... I don't even know, man. Is it over? That's where you ended? I think Penchus is supposed to represent some kind of sloth. I think it's a snake. No, sloth like... Oh, the sins. Yes, yes. And there you have it, my reaction to Hazbin Hotel Season 2, Episode 1. I did react to Episode 2 in the same live stream, but this was already a bitch and a half to edit, so you're just gonna have to wait for that next week. Plus, it gives me videos to stock up on so I can kind of get a routine in. Maybe. Don't get your hopes up. All in all, not much really happened. I think the V's definitely carried in the songs, but not in the plotline, as you can tell from my crash out. I am not excited to see this generic ass take over the world plot happen. Overall, though, not much happened in the episode. It's more of a getting situated, like remember what happened after Season 1 episode. Again, not trying to spoil, but comparing it to Episode 2, I much preferred Episode 2. The main plot thread in Episode 1 that I am interested in is the Lilith stuff. I'm not really interested in Baxter, mainly because I feel like it's just gonna be a repeat of Angel Dust, like someone who doesn't believe in the hotel at the beginning and then manages to be converted into believing in it. Like, it's cool, it's not the worst, but I'm much more interested in a lot of the other plots right now. Like aforementioned in the stream, right now the hotel kind of just feels like the place where stuff happens, and that stuff is everything but redemption. But overall, it's okay. It's a nice getting your bearing episodes, and the songs are good. But look forward to Episode 2 if you've not watched it yet, which you probably have because I much preferred it. In the meantime, I'm probably gonna go watch 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 because as much as I'd like to complain, I am invested. Hey, sue me. It's not my fault the thing's like a train wreck I can't look away from. But yeah, I think that's all there is to say. Please leave any feedback in the comments. This is my first time trying out this style of video. I think next time I probably won't live stream it, but other than that, yeah, feel free to give me any criticisms or anything you think I did well. But other than that, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in another universe.
That's the Hazbin guarantee.